For 5 days, the second grade has collected your pocket change to benefit the Door of Hope in Pasadena. We greeted students and parents at transportation and the MPB with our colorful pocket change bags. We counted the coins and bills every day. We used our calculators to add and multiply. Today we are ready to give you our final totals.
We did receive a few special items in our pocket change bags. We had coins from Costa Rica, Mexico, Hong Kong, Serbia, Canada, United Arab Emirates, and Slovakia. We also received tokens of altruism in the Starcade at Disneyland. We received several flattened pennies, a dime with a slice cut off, and the bottom half of a key.
All the money we collected will go to help homeless families living in the Door of Hope. We collected $371.67 in coins and $766 in bills. When you add them up together, that makes a grand total of $1,137.67.
Happy to be able to present such a large check to the Director of the Door of Hope, Megan Katerjian. We appreciate everyone who donated to make our service-related project a success.
People say, how can somebody who's only 7 years old be a leader? Well, this is one of the ways that our second graders get to be leaders. They led this charge to have this service project. They wrote some announcements, they did the counting, they figured out how they could help, and then they collected the change. So we have 7-year-old leaders on this project. So way to go, second grade, congratulations.
Well, thank you guys so much, second graders. Thank you everyone who participated. We just heard a lot of numbers, and I want to give you some numbers, quick math that I did to tell you what those dollars are going to do. So $1,137 and some change will feed every family in the house that you are about to go visit for a little over 4 months. It's going to provide 2,644 meals because it costs $39 a month to feed a family at Door of Hope. We have had so much participation from your school for so long. Very quick lesson on what we do, Door of Hope. So we house homeless families. So 2/3 of our residents are kids. We provide 3 meals a day, after-school programming for the kids, job search support for the parents, therapy for the family. Then we place them in housing about 6 months later. And of the families who graduate from our program, 97% are still in their own homes a year later. And 83% have never experienced homelessness again 5 years or more later. So we want to be the last shelter that a family will ever have to stay at after they stay with us. So very, very quick story about a second grader who is now on our high school student leadership board. A Clairbourn second grader, after visiting Door of Hope, started doing his own pocket change. Every birthday after he visited Door of Hope, he asked for gift cards from his family, and then he gave them to us. They went to the kids in our program. He's volunteered, he's talking about doing his Eagle Scout project with us, and he's on our student leadership board, being a leader, maybe someday even being a board member. So that's the kind of leaders that start in second grade but continue well beyond, and we really, really appreciate your support. Thank you.
So much. So when we talk about Clairbourn creating scholars and leaders with heart, the heart is helping others. That's part of what that means. So thank you, second grade, well done.